Fellow Nigerians, um, I think that election has come and gone, but we are still far from the truth. We are still far from the final outcome of the just concluded February 25th election 2023. And I'm very happy to actually see that the big guy himself, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has been on a vacation uh, in France, finally returned back to country. And according to how he has described his health status, well, healthy and healthy. So congratulations to Nigeria. At least we have not lost a very prominent citizen like that and a leader of himself. And come to speak of leadership, there are two things that I feel that is not sitting well with Nigerians right now. Why we are opposing, we are saying clearly that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not our president-elect. One, the political platform to which he's campaigning, or I mean that he has campaigned under to be the next Nigeria president, and at the same time, I think the the second reason why Nigerians are saying he's not our president-elect is the conduct to which, the way the election was conducted. The election, you and I know, let's be very honest, this is not a time where we have to be speaking of personal interest, regional or tribal interest. This is a time where we have to be looking at national interest, and as well as how we are portraying ourselves before the general public, which means the international community. Whether you like it or not, those people, they are watching with their eyes open and closely. They are just waiting to see if we are going to allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu to get into the presidency finally. I think for now, what is not sitting well with Nigerians worldwide and concern Nigeria is the fact that these two factors, APC, no single Nigerian, even non-Nigerians that are in Nigeria or that are aware of the situation of Nigeria, are speaking well of APC. APC, I don't think there is any political party that has ever existed in our political history that is as worse as APC. APC has done a lot of damages to us. Even if it's just about stealing money from the country, we can deal with that. Of course, we are used to it. But they have they've dented the image of the country so bad that, it takes the grace of God for one to stand and identify us in Nigeria right now because of how much of damages has been done by this APC. No wonder the outgoing president, came on a national TV apologizing to Nigeria that whatever he's done, they should be forgiven, that he's done his best for me. I don't think we should be wasting our energy or debate on someone whose tenure is just like switch off light and on it again. So he's gone, and definitely if we are a lawful country, Buhari is supposed to be resting in jail and all his cabinet until something right come from them. At least he's making some move. He's done some very few right things in his 8 years in office, and we don't want to say that because he's old. No, he's old, and he knew that he's old before he went into office. So Buhari is going to be held accountable for the atrocity and the pain and in one-sided politics he has played in Nigeria. And possibly we are going to have a repeat of such things if we allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I think that as a country, what we should be talking about or focusing on right now is that Nigerians have declared the just concluded election as null and void, corrupted and one-sided, where all sorts of manipulations of figures had been done. So what I think right now is that Professor Yakubu Mahmood should be sitting on hot fire, trying to find a way to either have a rerun election or that allow the judiciary system to clearly do what is right by declaring the rightful winner. You and I know that the rightful winner of this election was no other person but Peter Obi. Nigerians came out en masse to vote for Peter Obi. So definitely we know that he is the president-elect. But by policies and money and all these devilish things that they are doing in the country, they are trying to maneuver all these things and making threats and all those kind of things, which is not right. We have suffered enough as a nation. Since 1960, what can we really boldly say that this is what makes us a great country? We say we are giant of Africa, where common and simple general election cannot be conducted free and fair. I don't have, or let me say yes, I personally don't have anything against Ahmed Tinubu, neither does Nigerians in general have anything personal against him. But there are two factors that which we are looking at Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency. He's coming under APC, a political party that has come to create a very damaging history, a very damaging 8 years in history of our country. And at the same time, the manner at which he's coming to office. How can we allow such person to be our president? If Bola Ahmed Tinubu really have confidence in his candidacy that yes, he won the general election, the presidential election, let's not speak of the governorship and the rest of them. Let him allow himself to calm down and have a rerun election. This time, the election should be done in a more transparent and a credible way for Nigerians and the rest of the world to see. Let every process through A to Z be televised and see who will be the right winner at the end of the day. And if Bola Ahmed Tinubu I emerged as the rightful winner, then so be it. We will accept him. But we cannot continue to accept things like this the way it has always been done, because these things that they are doing is what has kept us away from the light. We cannot continue like this. And we Nigerians keep saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not our president-elect. And this is what stands. They can be preparing for inauguration. This is their own inauguration. How can you win an election and the entire country went completely quiet? It has never happened. Even in 1983, this thing that is happening now didn't happen at that time. So let's do what is right. We will not continue to. And if the judiciary system fail to do what is right before May 29, I think you have allowed Nigerians to take the law by their hands and do what they feel is right, because we don't hate Ahmed Tinubu. It's just that the political party and the process to which they are projecting him and forcing him on Nigerians is what Nigerians are saying, no, enough is enough. My name is Harry. We must do what is right for our country, not for ethnic group, not for tribal, not for anything, but for what is right for Nigeria. Nigeria deserves better, and Nigerians deserve to have a leader that cares, not people who just come and think that it's their right to rule Nigeria. It does never be done like that. Or let's say it has been done like that, but now is a new era. We have to do what is right for our country. Talk I live, no time to tell time. Nigeria must rise, and Nigeria is bigger than individual. God bless you.